Alright, YouTube. I tried to fight it, but I couldn't do it. The state of Texas denied my unemployment extension. Now, here's the deal. They had these two programs, a TRA and a TAA. And the way she explained it is that the TRA is the money. TAA is the program that they use to pay for education. Now, if my request for them to pay for the school goes through, then that'll be fine. They'll pay for the school. The TRA is the program that I will use to get paid while I'm in school. My problem is that I had until January the 20th before I was actually physically in school. The way the lady had explained it to me is that I had until January the 20th to make up my mind which school I wanted to go to in order for them to pay for it. That's the way I understood it. But today it was re-explained to me that I should have been in school physically before they approved my TRA payment. And if I want to get that after the January 20th, I'm going to have to request for an appeal, which could take about 4 to 8 weeks to process that. And they're more likely going to argue. If I do an appeal, they're going to say they send me the letters in the mail with the date on it. I should have read the date. If I didn't understand it, I should have asked questions. So it was my fault that I didn't understand the date of January 20th. I understood that January 20th being the date that I had to make up my mind as to what school I wanted to go to, not that the date of my unemployment benefits. But anyway, they denied my unemployment request. So I sent the form in last week for me to get my unemployment. They denied it because I had until January 20th to physically be in school. So they told me today. So I went up there to work source to do the form, but she said she was checking the status to make sure that the school was going to get paid for. But my thing is that as long as I'm in school, if I'm getting unemployment while I'm in school, that's cool. But if I'm not going to get unemployment while I'm in school, that's a little different. That changes up my motivation for me being in school. Because I don't want to go to work and be in school at the same time. I could do it, I just don't want to. So, I'm going to be a trucker. I'm going to Dallas on February the 17th. And I'm gonna ace this trucking school. I'm gonna get ready for it. I don't need to worry about studying for no tests. I don't need to worry about the test. I just have to focus on the skill of driving the truck and all the physical stuff that Stevens have you do doing the train. I have this agility thing that I have to worry about, climbing in the back of a trailer, walking underneath the trailer, and my blood pressure and my eyesight. So I didn't just need to pass all that stuff, and I should be okay with that. So I'm gonna be a trucker. So I'm looking at the YouTube videos, looking at the guys who are trucking, getting my mentally safe for it. So that's all I have to do, just mentally be prepared to be a trucker and driving. Thinking of my call sign also. Be Large has been my call sign since 1990. 92, I think. 91, 92, I think. It's the, 92. Nope, 96. 96, I've been B large. B large, I was B large in 1996. So, do I want to use B large or do I want to use the Master B? The Master B was my rap call sign when I was in high school. Master B or B large? I'm thinking. I use B large on my user IDs when I'm online also. B large 2K. B large 2K. B large 2K. Never said that really out loud before. B large. What do you think? B large or the Master B? The Master B was rapping. There's no one better, there's no one greater than America's #1 communicator. The Master B. I'm 47 years old. Don't need to worry about rapping anymore. B large, I think it's going to work out for me. B large will be my call sign. That's it. I'm B large. Alright then, Phil. So y'all witnessed the change. I'm now going to be known as B large 2K. That's my name. Why B large? Because I used to be large. I used to be 360 pounds. Had the sleeve surgery and lost all this weight. You all can't tell because I think on this video y'all really can't tell how small I am. But I'm in a size 38 pants now. And my shirt size is all the large fits me kind of loose now, so that's kind of cool. I don't like tight shirts. So I'm gonna do a little intro, start editing these videos, do a little intro, and start getting involved in the YouTube. I saw Big Cat Trucker today and saw that he's no longer doing YouTube videos. So he said he'd rather do Facebook and get into a new realm, a new category, a new audience. That's what he's looking for, a new audience. I don't have an audience, so I'm cool with YouTube. It's wide open, and plus I'm only talking to my wife and my mom anyway. So those are only two people who I care about looking at my videos, so they can follow me while I'm on the road. Once I get on the road. Do it that way. Alright, so February the 17th, this is February the 5th today. This is February the 5th. On February the 17th, I'll be in Dallas. So, the computer school thing is not going to happen. The Microsoft certification is not going to happen. I'm going to be a trucker on the road, delivering produce, working for Stevens Transport. So that's my goal, is to work for Stevens. Why Stevens? Because I'm looking for stability. I want something stable. I'm not looking to get rich. I'm not looking to make a whole bunch of money. I'm really not looking for that. In my stage in life right now, I'm looking for stability. Stability. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want to play games. I just want stable work. Something I can count on and depend on. And don't worry about. That's what I'm looking for. I'm tired of being laid off, tired of being looking for work, worrying about my money. I just want to have a steady income. Steady income with a good company. That's what I'm looking for. So hopefully with Stevens Transport, it's going to happen. Even though I hate Dallas, hate the Cowboys, always did, never liked them. Well, I did in the late 70s, but with Tony Dorsett and what's the quarterback name? Starbuck, Roger Starbuck. They were cool. But besides that, Danny White. Besides those guys, Houston Oilers was my team. When the Houston Oilers left Houston and went to Tennessee, I became a Peyton Manning fan. So I was following the Colts, then I followed Denver, tried to follow the Houston Texans this year. No good at all. The team wasn't good. I still liked them. I liked the colors, liked the uniforms, liked the team. They just didn't play that good this year. Anyway, fellas, I'll talk to y'all later. I'll let y'all know when I get to Dallas how things are. Peace.